At UFC 305, Johnny Walker's brother Valter Walker defeated Junior Tafa via heel hook in the first round. After the fight, the two had an altercation, and Junior slapped Valter.
Walker, the Queen must go!
After this whole ordeal, Valter Walker called out Junior Tafa's brother Justin Tafa, who also fights in the UFC heavyweight division.
When the referee pulled you off, he was just yelling in pain. He didn't yell, stop the fight or anything. So do you think it was good that the referee stopped it?
Yeah, bro, if he had no stop, I broke his foot. I take his foot to home with me. You know, I broke his foot. My coach say, broke. And I go to broke. You know, I go to broke. I don't go for hit tap. I wanna hear screaming. I go for broke his foot.
And he approached you after he went forward to forehead and it looked like he slapped you in the face. So
bro, he slapped me in the face. In the fight, he cannot slap me, yeah. And now, when I was not ready, when guy hold my arms, he slapped my face. He like, not man, no. I want to see if he's brother, man.
So I was going to ask that. So you want Justin Tafa next, his brother?
Next on his brother. Because, bro, slap my face, bro. I never slap face off another man, bro. I have a kid, you know, he have kid. He respect me. When I was not ready, when guy hold my arms, he slap my face. What? Just make him beautiful. Just make what? He's like, make you ugly, you know?
Dricus Du Plessis smashes a beer in celebration for beating Izzy.
And I think I've got this. He gave you like a 10-second head start, right? I'm an embarrassment to my country. And still.
Dricus also had words for Darren Till and Steve Erceg today, starting with Darren. As you guys know, prior to UFC 305, Darren gave advice to Izzy on how to beat Dricus. Despite losing to Dricus, Dricus submitted Darren via face crank in the third round back in 2022, which ended up being Darren's final fight in the UFC. Darren also said Dricus' style was Dricus posted this to X today. He wrote, at Darren Till, any advice on beating Izzy? Please coach me. Any advice will help. Darren fired back saying, you're still your style just works, so good for you. Congrats though, I am genuinely happy for you. You're still though. Now for Steve Erceg, Dricus responded to Steve labeling him as a 6 out of 10 fighter prior to UFC 305. Dricus posted this photo of Steve getting knocked out by Kai Kara France. He wrote 6 out of 10 at Steve Erceg with laughing crying emojis.
How's it you get? That's exactly what you get.
Sean O'Malley reacted to Merab getting into an altercation with a heckler. Sean says Merab is insecure.
Bye.
Supposedly, Merab's walking at CJI. There's like a fence and then the bleacher fence. And one of the fans, whoever this fan is, I need to get your information, because it's funny, said Sean's your daddy or something like that. That's what I heard. I don't know if how true that is. Merab looks up, what was that? Just can't handle it. Someone said that I was his dad or that I was gonna win, and Merab just lost it. True stoicism at its finest. That is stoicism at its finest. So Merab freaks out, climbs the fence, damn near falls over. It's a 3-foot fence. Tries to jump over the bleacher fence. Someone needs to push him up from the butt. He gets over the fence. He storms up the stairs. And he doesn't know what to do with this guy. So he grabs his hair, which is assault. And he could be sued for assaulting a civilian. You're not allowed to assault somebody. You can't just put your hands on somebody. Attention all Sugar Sean O'Malley fans. Will you guys please, from the bottom of my heart, quit making fun of Merab. He can't handle it. He's very insecure. His nose is up. He doesn't need you guys telling him that I'm his dad. So would you guys please quit making fun of Merab. His self-esteem is not very high right now. Lay off it a little bit.
Dana White recently gave his take on Jake Paul calling out Alex Pereira after defeating Mike Perry in a boxing match. Dana says that Alex sells 400 times the amount of pay-per-views as Jake. Dana said, I don't know if the commission would even let that happen. Boxing or UFC, he would kick his head to another planet. It would be, he calls people out for attention. Alex is a superstar right now. So Jake calls him out and Jake gets press. Jake says I'm trying to assassinate him and I said I'm gonna It's all lies. It's not true. Yeah, Pereira is more popular than Paul. He sells 400 times the pay-per-views. The Jake Paul fight that just happened didn't sell any pay-per-views. They don't sell for pay-per-views. I'll give him this. It's fascinating that they keep getting new deals done with these guys that's gotta be getting He's been doing his thing. He went out there and lied and said that I would sign Mike Perry if he beat him. I've been trying to assassinate him. You haven't heard me say about Jake Paul. The only time I ever talk about Jake Paul is if I'm asked about him. He went out and lied and said I said all this. Do you think with all the I've got going on and what we're doing, I'm thinking about Jake Paul? I'm not. And I don't mean that in a way to on the kid. It's just the truth. Tom Aspinall teases that he's posting a video to his YouTube channel this week, clapping back at both Dana White and Jon Jones. Tom responds to Dana constantly saying that Jon Jones is pound for pound #1.
This week, actually, we've got a cracking video coming up. We're going to clap back. We're clapping back. We're after Jon Jones. We want the Jon Jones fight around here. We're trying to make it happen. Fans want to see it happen. Everyone wants to see it happen. Apparently, according to Mr. Dana White, the CEO, the main dog, the best, not even mixed martial arts promoter, the best combat sports promoter ever, is saying that Jon Jones is the pound for pound #1. How do I feel about that? How do I feel about fighting the pound for pound #1 in the world? Make sure you like and subscribe. You're going to find out this week. I'm going to reply to Dana White. I'm going to reply to Jon Jones, and we're coming for you, man. Jon Jones, we are coming for you on the channel. Not just on the channel, we're coming for you in the octagon as well. So
Tom made an appearance on the Believe You Me podcast today with Michael Bisping and Anthony Smith. He seems to have changed his tune with Jon Jones. Tom calls Jon overweight and says he'll retire Jon without even fighting him. He said, Jon Jones, he was praying that I would lose the fight against Curtis Blades. Praying I would. There's nowhere where you can find publicly, nowhere, him saying that he would fight me. It doesn't exist. I challenge anybody watching this interview to go and find a statement, a quote, a video where Jon Jones is saying that he'll fight me after he's fought Stipe. It doesn't exist. The guy's smart. We know he's a bit overweight these days. The guy was sat there with the Cheeto fingers or whatever, the Doritos on his fingers, with his iPhone in hand, waiting for me to get knocked out so he could start tweeting about it. Let's be honest. Since I won that fight, he's gone completely silent, and he'll continue to go completely quiet about me until he retires, because there's no way on earth that he's going to fight me. Not a chance. I will retire Jon Jones without even fighting him. After UFC 305, Dricus Du Plessis gave Israel Adesanya a jacket backstage. Afterwards, Dricus explains why he gave Izzy the jacket and also reveals what he said to Izzy and his parents.
Well, let me tell you this. Like I said, at the end of the day, what I said was never to challenge Israel or any other African fighter on being the first African fighter. It wasn't that. It was the first residing, and that is still the fact. I mean, nothing can change that. So I know at the presser, I went over to him actually after the fight when he got super emotional. You know, that was within him. That wasn't nothing. I never went after his family, so I just wanted to make sure that, you know, I have parents too, and I respect anybody's parents. So I just went over to him and said after the fight, if it sounded like I was saying anything bad about your parents, that was not the case. Yeah, what I'm saying to you, harden up. You know, if you want to cry about that, so be it. But I will never disrespect your parents. And he said, no, he understands that. And, you know, as a warrior to a warrior, like I said, I'm still not Israel Adesanya. We are not friends because person on a personal level, we do not see eye to eye. But warrior to warrior, after spending that time with him in that octagon and what he's achieved in the sport, it's no secret. I respect that. And after spending the time with him in the octagon, you can't not respect that man. What he's done in the sport. So to give him that jacket was a token of it was a reminder, a token of appreciation, of thank you for this. It's a memory for me. It's such a massive moment in my life, fighting a great fighter like Israel Adesanya. I brought the jacket here specifically to give it to him before the fight. I brought it with me to give it, you know, it was going to be win or lose. I was going to give him that because he said he wants to fight warriors from all the lands, and I respect that. And I wanted to give him that as a token of appreciation of fighting and giving me that amazing fight and bringing the best out of me, and also as something to remember this magic moment of an All-Africa main event.
Jamahal Hill sends a message to Magomed Ankalaev. Magomed is currently scheduled to fight Alexander Rakic at UFC 308. Jamahal says he'd be willing to step in on short notice.
Focus on the other. You got a fight coming up. you know what I mean, against Rakic, you know. Shout out to Rakic, because he probably, you know what I mean, he's very well capable of putting your out, you know. But best believe, if my phone ring and they need somebody to come step in and handle you, bro, you light work for me. You light work for me. And I can't wait to show that. I'm not gonna do too much talking because like I said, I'm healing up, I'm doing my thing, I'm getting back to form, but make no mistake, you already know what it is when I'm in form. Champion. You feel what I'm saying?
Streamer Adin Ross promises Sean O'Malley a pink Cybertruck if he defeats Merab at the Sphere.
We're gonna run it back. You win me some money, you know it's gonna happen.
I think I'm an underdog right now too.
No way you're an underdog. I'm gonna just say it right now. I'm gonna get you a pink Cybertruck if you win this fight.
Dude.
Yes.
That would be. I need that. I literally need that.
You secure my money. Pink Cybertruck, Sean. Pink Cybertruck.
Shake on it.
Shake.
Oh, that would be crazy, bro.
Yup. Now you gotta win for us.
Dude. Oh my, that would be hard, bro.
Jiri Prochazka teases his UFC return. Jiri posted this video to his Instagram.
Hello everyone, here in Perth. Just came back from training and event. Really great event. Nice fights. Congrats to all the winners. Not just winners, to everyone. And about my next fight, I will let you soon. Stay here and now. Let's go for that.
A streamer thought he was tough until Rampage Jackson entered the room.
Hey, dude, if your mom's so is your family. You guys gonna hey, who got Presto? Who's the now? Hey, kid, get all this what? You just lost. Why didn't you hit me? Hit me. Keep going. Hit me. That's what I thought. It was perfect. Action man. Harris, you made yourself look like a total and now I have a legal lawsuit. Hey, no. Hey, bro. That's cool. You can be not. You annoying. Oh, you got my bad. Man, shut the up.
Oh.
Damn, dude, annoying.
Conor McGregor is getting roasted yet again today. Do you guys remember this video a few weeks back of Conor at the Sturgis motorcycle rally? So a big meme that came out of this clip was the woman next to Conor. People found it hilarious how Conor totally ignored her. Well, it turns out Conor did not ignore her for too long. Conor is getting roasted over these new photos that have emerged today. As you can see, Conor and this woman in that video ended up partying together at some point. First of all, Sean O'Malley reposted these photos on X. To read through the top posts, no way. I remember seeing the clip and he was avoiding her and he ended up doing this. Ain't no way she swindled that. Bro couldn't resist. She worked her magic. The 30-30 on his downfall is gonna go crazy. Conor McGregor is a freak. She ended up getting her man. Wife and kids at home, by the way. And this photo of Justin Gaethje. And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's in reference to Dricus Du Plessis firing back at Brendan Schaub, saying that Izzy was going to beat the shit out of Dricus. The first one says that whole JRE fight companion for the main event was embarrassing. The second one's from Virgin Cyclops, says Brendan stays taking L's. And the final one's in reference to Darren Till's remarks to Jiri Prochazka. It's from Kyle M, says Till giving a champion like Jiri advice is hilarious. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.